Using Anderson Bench as a case study, what were the first steps in producing a film?
The first steps? Well, when the director and I have to get on the same page on what type of movie we're going to make. Then what's the approach and the budget, how many days we're going to shoot it in, and then the tone of it. And then if all of those stars align, then we set out to pragmatically put the project together, cast it, and then come up with a schedule, and then shoot and fly people in and out. And
I like to start with the big pieces first. So in Anderson Bench, the one location we shot out most was Anderson's house. So we started there. It's always easier to start outside because if it's not raining, you film outside. If it is raining, you go inside.
Can I interject real quick?
Sure.
Our first thing wasn't. We shot you in the house. Sorry, what's our philosophy?
Well, you have to start.
Before you can stop.
Yep. It's hard to stop something that's in motion. It's hard to start something, but once you have, it's hard to stop it once it's in motion. So the first thing we shot, and she shot it. She was the camera operator, and it was me talking on the phone with my nose running and the glasses and a cigar and all that, talking to Anderson Bench. Because I knew we were going to start shooting the next day. We were going to do the movie the next day. But we had to start, and we had to show the cast and crew that snot-dripping, awful, disgusting scene so that they would understand the tone of Anderson Bench. Because they didn't know whether to laugh or vomit when they saw those dailies.
And it's okay to do both. It is. And cry.
But what was I doing for the days before before we did that? With Will out in the driveway. What was I building?
The Emma.
Right.
The machine.
Couldn't film a movie without Emma.
I mean, we do everything. So we do art department, we build, we character, we do wardrobe, everything is talked about.
We shot at the back of that machine because the roller thing where the people go down in it. Oops. Spoiler.
You want to try that?
Well, no, it's all right. When the people, it's a promise of the film, right? The promise of the premise wasn't in yet. So we shot at the back.
Internet.
Well, it came in later that afternoon. So we installed it and then got to shoot around the front of it. But I mean, we just go for it.
Yeah.
But you can't, it's a good lesson in life. You cannot, it's hard to stop something once you've started. So sometimes you have to just start.
And you still need to be strategically aligned.
Yes.
That's the critical thing. Having those conversations, director, producer, and making sure that we're a writer and that we're all making the same movie.
Mm-hmm. True.
And it's great because I trust him 100%.
And I trust her 100%.
Yeah.
She says, no, you can't do it that way. I say, okay, how can we do it?
And vice versa. And if he says, we're going to finish on time today, don't worry about it. We're going to finish on time and have probably extra time.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So fantasy and reality merging, one reining one in, one shooting out ideas, one saying we can, but this has to happen.
I don't think that it's reining each other in. I really think that both are abstract thinkers and we both articulate life experiences well. And I think that it's not about pulling one back. I think that it's just saying this is what the boundaries are and you got to maneuver through them. And I feel the same way. Do you know what I mean? I have boundaries that I have to maneuver to help him achieve his goals. You know, so it's a tit for tat. It's definitely not a reining in. It's like it's just each other guiding.
Well, I'll have some notion about doing something, and you'll say, "Oh, there's a lot more time than that. Do it.
Right, we'll
do it how you really want to do it." Because I'll say, "Well, I think we're going to run out of time." She says, "You're not going to run out of time. You're smarter than that. Do it the way you want." Okay, so I will. And it's great fun.
And it also comes from a lot of experience with that, you know, and I think that working with filmmakers, directors, and producers, your side of the coin and my side of the coin have allowed us to be able to relax, do you know what I mean?
Right, and
really
it makes the actors relax. The actors in these movies do things, it's not about fun. I mean, fun sounds like, oh, it's just fun and silly and fun. No, it's fun because it's freeing.
Right.
It's fun like winning like winning a baseball game is fun. I don't care what they say. Losing a baseball game, not so much fun. It's it's the thrill of of having your not having your wings clipped, but having someone blow air up underneath your wings like the song and make you better than you are. She makes me better than I am. I hope that I help make actors and set people, everybody, better than they are. We are better together than we are apart. What's the synergy?
Yeah, we all have synergy.